Have you ever met a YouTuber in real life and they're so much smaller than you thought? Today we're going to find out the real heights of these YouTubers and play a little game of guess the YouTuber height. To start with, we're going to jump right in with IShowSpeed. IShowSpeed, I think, is actually probably quite small. He's not got like a big presence as a person. I don't feel like in his streams he's coming across as being like enormous. Do you know what I mean? You don't drown people out. So I think IShowSpeed is 5'9". He's always surrounded by security, you know, so you don't know how tall he actually is. 5'9" is my guess. No, 5'10". 5'10". I'll give him benefit of doubt. I'll rate IShowSpeed is 5'10". 5'9". Fuck, that was my first guess. 5'9". God, I've got to back myself with these. I've really got to back myself. I know my heights. I know how tall people are, all right? IShowSpeed is 5'9". Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has big presence, but I don't know whether that's just because he is. That is an awful photo of him, by the way. Why does his hair look like that, man? I think he seems tall. Tall man energy, you know? I'm going with 6'3". I feel like he's 6'3", like tall energy, big guy, got a bit about him. He's not wide, but he's big, you know? Mr. Beast is 6'5". What the f***? That's spun my head. He looks like just taller than everyone. Do you know what I mean? In the videos. 6'5's he's a big boy. That's a big boy. I really didn't think Mr. Beast was 6'5". What the f***? That's throwing my head through a loop. Next up, we've got Deji. I genuinely feel like he's like 5'6". Do you know what I mean? In my head, he's got that like little man sort of like, little man, I'm angry. I think he's like that. Maybe he's not that short. Like, if I'm picturing him, I think Deji might be. He's 5'10". I think he's probably like just 5'10" as well. Do you know what I mean? Like that sort of energy. Good kid, but I feel 5'10". 5'10's who I've got. 5'9". I've done that twice. 5'10". No, anyone I think is 5'10 is gonna be 5'9 now. Deji is 5'9". Yeah, that's about right. 5'10", man. Why do I keep guessing 5'10"? Nico Omilana. He seems tall, like a tall man. I'm going 6'5". I think if Mr. Beast is 6'5", he must be Mr. Beast's height. 6'5", tall, slender bloke. Yeah, gotta be 6'5". 6'6" and 3. He's nearly 6'7". That's a fucking tall boy. That is tall. Still wrong, but he's a tall guy. Okay, learn how to talk at it. Amelia Demol. I fucking know how you say it as well. Amelia Demoldenberg. Chicken shop girl. She seems tall. She's got tall energy, you know what I mean? I think she's 5'9", because I was gonna say 5'10". She's 5'9". She's gotta be. 5'3". She is not 5'3". Absolutely no fucking shot. No way is she 5'3". She seems tall. Like a really tall, like elegant, maybe not elegant, but like, yeah, 5'9" sort of height. No, 5'3". You learn a lot on these videos, you know? Jake Paul, small dick energy. I really think he's got like small dick energy. He ain't no like, really. You know what I mean? He ain't got the charisma of someone who's 6'6". He just seems like a bit of a knob. I'm putting Jake Paul at 5'11". People at 5'11 are just angry. Like, they're just angry people because they're just not quite 6 foot. Yeah, 5'11". Jake Paul has 5'11 written all over him. It says 6 foot plus. It's fucking false. It's fake. Liar. 6'1". My asshole. 5'11". Jake Paul is 5'11". No way he's taller than that. He's a 5'11 energy. You know what I mean? Bambino Becky. I don't even know where to start with Bambino Becky. She could be 6. She could not be 6 foot. 5'2" to like 5'7". Anywhere in that range, which is, I know is like the normal height for a woman. I rate she on the smaller side. I think she's 5'3". I think Bambino Becky is 5'3". 5'5". That is about what I thought. 5'3", 5'5". They're all the same. She's like yay big. I think that's a good height. Cal Freezy. He seems tall. I've not met Cal in person, but he's tall. He's slender. I'm calling Cal is 6'3". He is 6. Come First one I got right. 6'3". See, good height. Tyler Ninja Blevins, the Fortnite master. I don't know how tall he is. I don't think I've ever seen him standing up. He could be 6'3". He could be 5'10". In my head, he could be anywhere in that range. I'm gonna go with 6'1". I feel like 6'2". 6'2" seems like a fair height. We're not counting his hair, I assume. I think Ninja is 6'2". 6'1.5". Between the two, I said 6'1", 6'2", yeah. He gives that energy. Tall, but not like tall, you know? Chris MD, 5'3", surely. Chris MD seems small, bless him. He seems little, like cute little, you know what I mean? Like, he's small. Just pick him up and throw him around. No, that sounds mad. Let's not say that. Poor Chris. He seems like a small boy, you know? A small kid. Like, no, I feel horrible saying it. He seems on the smaller side. Not too small or just small, all right? You know what I mean? What's small for a bloke? 5'7", small for a bloke? Yeah, 5'7". I've got a few mates at 5'7". They're always angry about their height as well. Chris MD is 5'7". 5'5" and a half. He's only just taller than Bambino Becky. Oh, he's cute. 5'5" and a half. Bless him. Is that why he always wears Air Forces? I don't know. Molly May. How tall are you? Molly May could be any height. In my eyes, shock. She could be any height because I don't know her. She's got tall energy. Do you know what I mean? I rate she's like 5'7". She reminds me of a 5'7" like woman. I mean, like she's a womany woman. I rate 5'7". She's 5'6". I am incredibly not right. Very close, but not correct. She's 5'6". 5'6", good height. All right, KSI. This bloke is 5'11". There's no way. Maybe he's just 6 foot, but like there ain't anyone that is just 6 foot. They're either 6'1" and they're 5'11". Do you know what I mean? Like no one's 6 foot on the nose. I rate he is 6'1", maybe. Yeah, 6'1". I think KSI is 6'1". How tall's Deji? Deji was 5'9", wasn't he? So if Deji's 5'9", maybe he's not. Maybe he's like 5'10". He's 5'10", surely. He's a bit taller. 5'11". 5'11", fair enough. I bet all of his boxing fight he has been 6 foot, I bet. Pie Face. Pie Face seems like a tall man. How tall is Pie Face? I don't know, hence why we're playing. I bet he's Cal Freeze's height. 6'3". I bet he's 6'3". 6'4". I'm an inch off. A fair height, Mr. Face. I've literally got one right so far. There's not that many heights. Sketch. Sketch seems little. I don't know whether it's just streams and who he streams with, but like he seems small. It's the same issue that I had with Speed at the start of this. He's got much bigger personality energy, like he would be 6 foot, 6'2", but like because of who he's around, he's always feeling smaller as a person. So my guess for Sketch, he's 5'9". I think Sketch is 5'9". 5'6". That's much smaller than I thought he would be. So he's around about the same height as Chris MD. That's crazy. Oh, Chris and MD, they could be like, well, that's like super featherweight, you know what I mean? Little guys. Charlie D'Amelio. She's a dancer, isn't she? Dancers have like a height and it's small. I rate Charlie D'Amelio. She's got big energy, but I don't think she feels like she's a 5'9" person. I'd say she's 5'3". 5'3", final guess. Amelia de Moldberg height. 5'3". Come on! 5'3". Go on the boy. What's that? 2 that I've got right. 5'3". Charlie D'Amelio. Yeah! You man! Kai Cenat. Now that's a small man. That is a small man. He makes Kevin Hart look tall. Now he makes Chris MD look tall. He makes Sketch look tall. I think Kai Cenat, he seems really like genuinely Kevin Hart. He's taller than him. Kevin Hart's known for being a very small man. If Chris MD was 5'5" and a half, I rate Kai Cenat is also 5'5" and a half. 5'5" and a half, I rate Kai Cenat is. Ooh, 5'4". Damn. Let's move on, shall we? Right, GK Barry. GK Barry, I feel, is a tall woman. She has tall presence. In the same way as like Amelia de Moldberg. She's got the same energy as her, so I feel like but she was small though, wasn't she? 5'8". She's got a bit of 5'8" in her. She seems tall. Look at her. She's got like elegance-ish. She's 5'10". I knew she was tall, but wrong. 5'10". Dang, she felt tall. I don't know why. I think it's weird that people have these like preconceived notions on how tall you are just from like watching you on the TV and on the internet. Because I don't know what sort of energy I give off. Chunks is relatively tall. He's a 6'2"er. I think he's a 6'2" man. 6'2", broad-shouldered, 6 foot on the nose. No one is 6 foot on the nose. I don't believe anyone is 6 foot on the nose. Everyone is either 5'11" or they're 6'1". But he seems tall, so maybe we give him the 6 foot dead. Emma Chamberlain. I've realised a lot of things. I have no idea how tall women are. Apart from Charli D'Amelio, obviously, which is very weird. Small. I think Emma Chamberlain's small, but then she feels tall. I rate she feels tall. She's quite like Modelly. And modelly type people are tall, but she's not a model. So maybe that's why she's not a model, because she's not tall enough. She's a 5'7". She's got 5'7" energy, 5'7" vibe. 5'4", wrong. Again, do apologise. 5'4". I can see 5'4". I can see it. Bearzinger. Ethan Payne. He seems little compared to everyone else. I would say Bazinga. Ethan Payne is 5'8". I feel like he's not like Kai Cenat sort of small. I'm thinking 5'8". 5'8". Going once, going twice. How tall are you, Ethan? 5'7.5". Still not fucking correct. Bollocks. Really close though. 5'7.5" ain't bad. 5'7.5" compared to 5'8" is not bad. And that's how tall YouTubers are. Some are tall, some are small. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.